Adiamiase. Inchewe, akwana bejina dodo afa oko. Usuru.
Oh. At least was about 2000.
Yeah, no.
2000 so the at least a bit made you watch about 4 times.
You be this
don't worry. 2000 a bit made you watch about 4. You had you not rich. If you see we on Sika. Sika to many pay and no maybe a wound.
Yeah.
Sika. Andy, who supported Chelsea? Who was a Chelsea share you bring? Met your office wa and I ate radio na 50. Se Chelsea lose wa obet you 2000. Africa there. I say be 3000, 5000. Andy no Chelsea you know. I say hey, se Sika be mu de ene.
In the enko bargains.
Say na emo wakra.
Hey, asebo Andy.
Se 50 obet you 2000. Ade ato de ane.
Uncle Baggies na Chelsea Lucy
because
trophy no.
Obeyeska. Yes.
This get me no. Wow.
Sika. Abo Sika. Rich. Eri enfanto from Bokona yemko yenim. Ejebo ejenya bedru. Abranti efeno Lamine Yamal. I extended a contract with Barcelona till 2031. Na sani no ayeka no. It is expected say ojitum na bibia akose ne wo say kwa. Next season he will wear the number 10 jersey for Tima Yefene Barca. Na Rich for Omo Muti and Omo Moshe, maybe you've heard the story somewhere. But because ene Lamine Yamal ne contract extension obia can answer me no. Let me bring you back the story. Nasa onte danswa udi you assume ne story way. If you can join us on Facebook, you will enjoy it better. Rich. Ewiase we are away. Rich, any rich family bia wonim bia it started from someone. Abusia bia wonim say ye ka wema busia dia omu wo sika ana wema busia dia omu wo a certain talent bi no. Rich, it started from one person. Story na Lamine Yamal e chro no. Any the way obia didi hu no. Rich, it started from someone, one person. And enkofo bebre etipena they are surprised. Say, ye di football nkomo. Now the start of this story is from obia one share. You will not even assume say no starting story you know. Rich, I know who's that video we. Lamine Yamal papa. Ebe drew office wa.
Chairman guy.
Omo ba be sign contract. No say. No be obe ko sign contract ka pursue to be an say. Something gentle be. What show jeans sauce and show sneakers. Attitude auto. Me so say was a chakaka.
When an anti-cra.
Yes.
So you smoky guso. Or they tuso.
But Rich, this man you see here all started from this woman. Mamia Oda Yetatika Bodisi. Your friend Fatima. This picture was taken Barca against Real Vallecano. Oba Stadium, so Oba Behe and Nana. She is the grandmother of Lamine Yamal. Now, Rich, the story starts with honor. In the early 40s, and I said, you in Africa for a tie etu kwan kwa abuchire. Na ye konyina ya dwenya se kodipa. Rich. Fatima alone, Oba, moved from Morocco to Spain. Onibibia, then enter Spain. Rich, according to her, also through Spain, no, Sika na account and some could only afford a bus ticket. And onya bus, a call baby. Na what did in commerce? Oh, I had your Uber. Majority of Morocco for omo aba Spain no. Se Uber no when you want to tatana up baby at now Uber at least Ubenya Morocco nibia. Uber be sia no so na watch your kwan abefa so be settle in. And the only money left on her when Odu Spain was the bus ticket to baby. Na ya children no rich. Okoye. Send many Africans will tell you their story. Rich, papa majority of them, some nursing home. No living, they are living US no. Oko you come from social work. Enti efie na agency biaje na or the aged any omom ye retarded omom mental issues kakra. Near the Moguanti categories. Tukwa as a nursing mom, ye chenu kakra na onsuswasha mobi. That was it. My mini story, not to say a normal story. I wouldn't I Africans say to a quanqua butcher, Yakoyena. Now, Rich Oko Spain, baby, as a Morocco for Netino. I hear Oko Fonda, Sacruno. Nti eho ma minister ti se onya sika kakra o settle no no se ebrewe do no nko ntimi mbre wo jana busiafo e wo Morocco. So do you know what the woman did? Obobo sika no ne first move and so we go back to Morocco no akofa ne elder son Abdul and odine ba Spain. Rich okofa Abdul baye oni Abdul susu be kakra ena ne ba otoso mienu Munir okofa ne bae Munir no ena today oye Lamine Yamal papa no enti oye the second son to Fatima Lamine Yamal ne grandmother no Munir bae no Rich obobra na okoshia Sheila Lamine Yamal ba me ono susu ye African ofi Equatorial Guinea a ono nso so bu na ketem abepie o Spain a ono so ede obrade ba be wiso a ena omu hia empranchi mu a Rich ena omu wo Lamine Yamal in 2007 July. Now Rich before omu be wo Lamine Yamal Munir ne Sheila Africa for omu ti Spain Abraboni nko yie but they've met and o matwem plan o mawai no muti kromo Rich di o be di kra de mom di e beko to omo ne say omo de current omo ntimi ntia enti omo fiewura e be tu omo twa omo ni omo hu be bi omo mfamfa and they had two friends couple no e were two friends no Bakudi ede Lamine, Bakudi ede Yamal. And I'm say, oh, mo rent no mutimi cho ya be boa mo say ye mo namfofo. And namfofo de mienu e ka sika bo mu. And odi ma mo ne ane sira say, oh, mo nyina mo fantia mo rent. Rich, do you know say Lamine Yamal ni dino is coming from those two friends na eboa ne ma ne papa. Emo mo ti o mo rent no because na ayabosha ne ma ne papa de asa namfo say ah ade amayama ye ni asopa na ye ni hwe a yɛbɛtumi de adam ase ne yɛwo ba de a yɛbɛto mo badin to mo wo abrantie no then they name them after their two friends enti Lamine Yamal nyini pa ba ko din ɛyɛ ɔmo nam fofo ne mienu ba ko Lamine ba ko Yamal ɛna ɔmo ka bo mu ɛna ɔmo de to abrantie no na wɔn saa picture na Messi edare Lamine Yamal rich interestingly Barcelona charity ɛna ɔmo yɛ raffle sɛ ɔmo pɛ maame ɛne akra na ɔmo na yɛ photo shoot for ɔmo charity work and this how say we are nominated mo enter into a raffle and I shall say I deal with them enter then she won and she winning you know out of the photo shoot plan no was say Barcelona be one of our players to come na wabe jare akraketo ano wetine maame then they chose Lionel Messi to do that and so when Lamine Yamal the picture in here which I lotto and a year to and a branch of the mammy, a winning year, and a Messi, then 20 years, Oko Jareno. Rich, according to the story, and check and a Lamine Yamal, mammy, a friend Sheila, a movie to North Barcelona, Koyedmo McDonald's. And a colleague be or Jumo say, Obano, are you interested in football? And I mean, Papa, or running some coast community club be. I will honor my friend Torata. Sɛ obana ye interested in dia make me amana starting no training no rich Lamine Yamal went there 4 years na almost at age 4 born an abrajene bono you could clearly see say he will be special ubeje say 2 years pe NOD e was our local club ho and a Barcelona scouts ebe hunu nti Barcelona scout ehun Lamine Yamal no na wedi 6 years rich then the story grows today. Lamine Yamal 6 years at La Masia and ne wa grow wa Spanish under 17 wa bo a European Championship for the Spain national team and he's a core member of the Barcelona team while extending a contract and the details of the contract you know are there that till 2031 with all the bonuses any Bibiano rich he becomes Barcelona and highest earner in terms of players now. Omo Asia kan ama club no and Senior Komone Koso Bebiano highly contender for the Ballon d'Or and all the individual awards aka El Rich. We are going to see more of this guy. But the story no too touching and it is an African story. It is an African story.
No wonder so boss is Lionel Messi. Because Messi ni dware no.
Though Abrantiano a Spanish album, but it is a typical African story. A story we can all relate our community. Obia to kwa aboche, okwa weswa, obese senabusia fako, na all of a sudden rich, almost struggle no, nyankopon extra omo, na diamond be LPM ba, omo nyina edi ne sofa. So that is the story of Abrantiano friend Lamine Yamal and the year where animu. Rich, there's an update on Abrantiano friend Matthias Cunha. And man you be nyano. But there's a little problem. I'm doing this story for Collins in Ketia. Rich, yes, Matthias and one thing I love about the South Americans, and I say, Rich, Omo is so ambitious to the extent say, they be on Baba Europeano. They make sure their contract give them exits. Because baby Omo any so no. They don't want complicated ties with a club. The contractor Matthias Cunha any was one rich or release clause room 62.5 million pounds. Utia Abante ni jitu so Obama club now he just go. Man you so metia and they've submitted the bid. But rich mo bid na mo dia kono was for us almost somewhere enye because enye sikana. But it is because Muslim Betia sikano in installment for 5 years, which is the 5 years and Kamode Ebama Abrantiano contract. You know, we will say, hey, Ura, Abrantiano contract. You know, Eshemu say, Saube Tregane release clause now. You must pay the money in 2 years. also utie wie enti monkɔhwɛ contract no mu yie na samo trigger na mon trigger bibia wo hu bia anya samo trigger sika no na emom no sɛnea wo sɛ mutia no na mutua no sɛnea mo pɛ nti rich asema you asa akɔ na chibiem if they will agree to pay the 62.5 million no in 2 installments and say in 2-year installment sɛnea wo le contract ni ma they will agree if they want an extension it be okay so obviously no 25 years there and you from 70 and I say baby so that is why at the end but Rich for Manchester United to submit a bid. Say trigger the release clause. Am I ready to pay there? It means that they are serious about Abanti FN Kunya and Manchester United ebetimi enyan ewo. Now Rich, and then you
na Emrefi.
Chelsea elbow Betis. Na minshide ni asem bebree eka. Was how much will Rich Uchu Mutaya is an European final. And 2 teams no mabe drew honey in Rich, they want to win it. For team FN Betis, Rich, the reason why you can't underrate them is because of this man.
Manuel Pellegrini.
Oh yeah, experienced gaffer. Very, very traveled. It is a sebi ochi a rocky coach be say Enzo. Rich, you must be careful with the way I would do GDA ever say Enzo because he is coming up against very, very experienced coach as a Pellegrini. And that is why I think say Chelsea for no muntie break kakra. Rich, beside Pellegrini, this season, Real Betis, they've not fared bad. Fine, I know they do all merits. They've played one of the best footballs in a conference league. And they do more about the drew. Now, and no more training. Look at Gobia, Cedric Bakambu, Eshaya, and you could clearly see so many abre. Before I move to Chelsea and conclude, no Rich, Ubejedi say, in the last 9 European club finals, Spanish club, any English club, abono. Rich English clubs name we need. The last 9.
Okay.
See, both finals of an European club competition. As a conference, so say Europa, say Champions League. Now say 2 clubs no mobile final no. Baku free Spain, no Baku free England. Rich, the last 9, England for new we need. And that is very, very serious for club and friend Chelsea. Meaning Fifi no be Chelsea favorite. And the reason why Enzo Maresca will be laughing and they say, oh, GT say Nenumre, medal way, Modibe coffee. And Rich, this is Chelsea in their last 4 finals in Europe. Their last 4 Yentimisha. Omine do final on Quadia. They show that they have what it takes to win it. And that is Chelsea for you, Rich. And the game no bad. Now, minim why all omu air putty up Chelsea. Omu probably 11, no. Rich omu nyina Elivi Pedro Neto out our bench. But I think you say now even this weekend, go na Chelsea share omu qualify for the Champions League no. And then Neto cross na ko head say. So about wingers now. And as a wing forwards now, he is the best. But Obia living out, I don't know whether information be omu and I say BBDR. But Rich, this is the Chelsea team I expect so many room. And this is the Real Betis team. Unim, my conclusion here. Under normal circumstances, Debia, a big game be about Sudiano. Rich, we go with the favorites. But Rich, since I drew, say about finals, this season, you know, it has never gone with the favorites. Manchester, Barcelona, Mano. And even the FA Cup final, Man City, Crystal Palace. Look at what happened. Rich, between Chelsea any Betis team way this season. Born on my ball conference league, you know. In terms of the gap, na to Arsenal and Man in Barcelona and Podiano. But you both game in the na Arsenal manage Champions League no every Barcelona man in some. Rich, there seems to be something happening this season.
Okay.
I say, wow, your favorite, you don't win.
Right.
And Mrs. say, and we and then you may be the same thing. Chelsea a huge favorite, but Rich, sir, spirit we na at Chelsea this season finals, muno. And my favorite in the meantime can be my own because own team win it. They are favorite on paper, but about games now they can't win. Rich, I expect Betis so I'm mobile lifted trophy against Chelsea. So turn in the course on the air corner. Chelsea favorite, but they will not win.
Okay, I say, Yami Adamo Chinamo 2000. Medibabo Mehobra. Into amen, 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 amen. Na Bibiana fine. All right, I'm from Murphy now. Black Stars.